What's up, YouTube? Todd Marsigo here. So if you're watching this, you've probably seen or at least heard of the docuseries Tiger King that premiered on Netflix in early 2020 and got really popular. What you didn't see in the docuseries, however, is really some of the worst cases of animal abuse that Joe Exotic's been accused of. And that's what I'm talking about today. You're probably thinking I'm a little late to the party to bring this up now, but the reason I am is because there's some sources saying that President Donald Trump is likely to pardon Joe Exotic for his crimes before his term is over. I hope this doesn't happen because I feel like if Joe Exotic were to get out of jail and get held in their animal, the abuse probably just continue. Before we get started, however, if you're new to this channel, let me first welcome you. This is Seago, here to talk all about animals and the environment and how to save the world. So have you the world a favor, hit that subscribe button down below. So Joe Exotic has been frequently cited by the USDA for failing to comply with the Animal Welfare Act. This includes failure to maintain closures, improper barriers to protect the public, improper labeling and disposing of medicines that have expired, and failure to provide proper veterinary care for the animals. In 2010, the USDA opened an investigation into Joe Exotic after 23 tiger cubs at his zoo died during a 7-month period due to being fed tainted formula. Several investigations by animal welfare nonprofits throughout the years have found animals at Joe Exotic's zoo sick, declawed, beaten, and forced to live with incompatible cage mates, resulting in fights between the animals. The directors of the Tiger King series on Netflix had several stories to tell. They claimed that Joe Exotic would shoot animals randomly in front of them. He once shot a chicken just because it crowed too much. They say that Joe Exotic just tells people what they want to hear on camera. They used the animals just for fame and the fortune. He didn't care who he sold them to, and he was just exploiting them. Joe Exotic's own niece had several stories to tell, and claimed that he was 100 times worse than how he portrayed on the docuseries. She claimed Joe did a number of terrible things like killing baby cubs and freezing their bodies so they could be sold. Joe insisted that they were being sold to Texas A&T University for research, but she doubted this was the case. She also claimed Joe once wanted to take a baby monkey away from its mother just mere moments after it was born. When the baby's mother, of course, didn't want to give up her baby, Joe then shot her with a tranquilizer 5 times. She also claims she one time saw Joe spray a tiger with a fire extinguisher for a reason she didn't really understand. These are just some of the examples of animal abuse Joe Exotic's been accused of over the years. There's plenty more that didn't go over, and there's no telling how many more awful things Joe has done to animals that the public has not been made aware of. Whether Joe Exotic is pardoned by Trump and gets out of jail or not, I want to give one final point. And that is, no matter how entertaining Tiger King was, we need to make it a point to not idolize people who abuse animals. Joe Exotic did what he did for the fame and the fortune. And we need to make clear that no matter what the situation is, or no matter what else the person has done, it is never okay to abuse and neglect animals. That's basically it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed and learned something new. And if you did, don't forget to drop me a like on this video and also share with a friend if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Peace.